Hi students, now we are going to see the components of a computer and its applications. Before we enter the components of the computer and its application, now I will give a small intro about the computer. The computer is an electronic machine, you all know that. The computer is an electronic machine because its works depends on the electricity. Without the electric current, the computer, we cannot run the computer. So the computer is an electronic machine and it works very fast. It works very fast than the human, and it can able to do the multitasking work at the same time. And it accepts the input which we are given inside the into the computer. It accepts the input and it stores the input and processes the information. The input is the information, it processes the information, and it produces the desired output to the user. And the parts of the computer. The parts of the computer is that there are four important parts of the computer. There are four important parts of the computer. Without the four important parts, we cannot run the computer. We cannot say it is a computer. First one is the monitor, second is the keyboard, third is the CPU, and fourth is the mouse. Monitor, keyboard, CPU, and then mouse. These are the four important parts of the computer. And then the monitor. From the four important parts, we are going to see that first part is the monitor. A monitor is an output device. It shows the input which we are type using that keyboard. It shows the text in that monitor screen, and it shows the images and movies on the monitor screen. And it is also called the visual display unit. And there are two types of monitors available, that is in CRT and then LCD monitor. CRT is the cathode ray tube monitor and LCD is the liquid crystal monitor, liquid crystal display monitor. This is a CRT monitor and this one is a liquid crystal display monitor. And now we are going to see the keyboard. The keyboard, first we saw that monitor. The monitor is an output device, and second we are going to see the keyboard. The keyboard is an input device and it has a number of keys. It has a lots of keys in it, and it helps to type data and give instructions. Using the keyboard only, we are able to type the data and give the instructions to the monitor. It gives the instructions to the computer. And then this is the keyboard. This is the image of the keyboard, and this is the numeric keyboard, and this is the navigation keys. The numeric keyboard is just like a calculator. We can able to do the calculations in the numeric keys, and this is the navigation keys. And the navigation keys has the four arrows and then some buttons like as a home, page up, page down, and then end, delete. These are the buttons available in the navigation keys. And then control keys are the escape, shift, alt, control, windows. These are the control keys. And then function keys are F1 to F12. These are the function keys available in our keyboard. CPU. The CPU is the central processing unit, and this is the system unit. It is a processing device. Which input we are giving inside the computer, it inside the CPU, it processing that input. The processing is nothing but working, it processing the input, and it is also called the brain of the computer. Without the CPU, we cannot run the computer, so it is the brain of the computer, and it performs the required calculations and processes the data. I already said that which input which we are given inside the computer, it performs the required calculations and processes the data. And it controls all input and output device. It is like our brain. How our brain controls all the parts of our body, like that the CPU is to control all the input and output devices. The mouse. The mouse is the clicking device. The mouse is the pointing device or clicking device, drawing device, whatever we can say. And it helps us to click and select items on the monitor screen. Using the mouse, we can select the files or the documents in the monitor screen. And the mouse is a pointing device. Are you able to see the red color dot in our screen? It is a pointing device. The mouse is a pointing device. We can able to point one thing from that using the mouse. we move the mouse on the mouse pad. Under that mouse we have placed the mouse pad. It is easy to move the mouse. And then laptop. The laptop is it combines the CPU, monitor, keyboard and then mouse together. The mouse is the inbuilt touchpad. It is a mouse. The touchpad is called the mouse. Using in the touchpad we had the two buttons, left click button and then right click button. It is a mouse. It is an inbuilt mouse in the laptop. And then peripheral device. Peripheral device is nothing but we already know that four important parts, that four main parts in the computer. Apart from the four main parts, we are using some parts for our necessary needs. So these are the parts. Without the parts we can able to run the computer. For our need we are all fixed these parts with our computer. So these are the peripheral devices like a scanner, plotter, headphone, speaker, and then some other devices, microphone, everything. We are all fixed with our computer for our need. So these are the peripheral devices. And then input devices are feed data and instructions to the computer. These are the input devices. Using the input devices only we are all giving instructions to the computer which work it can be done. So these are the input devices. The input devices are mouse, keyboard, joystick, light pen, touchpad, microphone, trackball, scanner and digital cam. The digital cam we know that is a camera, and then scanner scans the images and then documents and feed into the computer. And the light pen is the pointing device, is also like a mouse. Touchpad is also like a mouse, and then keyboard is an input device. Joystick is used to play the games, and the microphone is used to record our voice. And then output is displaying and delivering the result, or known as the output devices. The computer is on the principle of IPO cycle. The computer is work on the principle of IPO cycle. The IPO cycle is input, processing and then output. This is an IPO cycle. The IPO cycle is nothing but it gets the input from the input device and it processes that input and then it shows the desired output to the output device. This is the IPO cycle. In that order only the computer is working. First it gets the input from the input device such as the keyboard, mouse and then light pen, like that, and then it processing that input in the CPU. Inside the CPU it processing the input and then it shows the output to the output device. The output device is nothing but a monitor, printer, which type of output we want. If we want the soft copy, it shows on the monitor screen and we can copy it to our pen drive or everything. If you want the hard copy, if you want to print something, we can use the printer or the plotters, everything. These are the output devices. And thank you, students. And next week we will see that applications of the computer. Thank you all.